Guys, it's your girl Lynn, and I am in the building, and today we're going to talk about what happens when you breastfeed. So when you pump, you can store it in room temperature for 6 to 8 hours. I would do 6. In the fridge, 5 to 8 days. I would do 6 days. In the freezer, 6 to 12 months. I would only do 3 months, but you can do longer. Hands wash, keep your pump cleaned, use soap and water. Just having your child nurse on you, prepared to lose a lot of sleep. But it's very beneficial. I breastfed my first daughter for 6 years. Shh. Yes, I said 6 years. It wasn't easy. It was a lot of long nights. A lot of during the time. So my daughter, she's about to be 8. So nice about breastfeeding. It wasn't so all over social media or any places didn't have nursing rooms like they have now. I used to have to stand up in a bathroom and nurse her. I used to have to sit in the car, different things like that. But now they actually have places where moms can go to nurse. Jobs have rooms for people to nurse and everything like that. It's more inviting, I would say, now. But it wasn't at first, so. 11 benefits for breastfeeding for you and your child. Number 1, nutrition for babies. Your milk has everything that your baby needs, especially in the first stage with the colostrum. It has protein, it's low in sugar. The only thing that breast milk kind of lacks is vitamin D, but you can supplement that and you can get drops for the baby for the vitamin D. Which with my first daughter, I did not give her vitamin D. She survived. She's healthy, But with my second daughter, they did recommend that. I have been doing it. She really don't like it. She be doing all of that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to listen to what the doctors say. Number 2, antibodies to fight viruses and bacteria. Actually, when you're sick, you as the mother, the doctor says to breastfeed your child more because that's going to protect them from getting sick and everything like that. We just was sick, but the baby, she was sick for maybe a day and it just disappeared like that. My first daughter, she never really got sick. I didn't had to go to the emergency room or nothing like that with her. Breastfeeding was very great for her. It prevented her from being sick a lot. And my new child, she's only 4 weeks. So we're still in the process, still going through it. But I do know for a fact that with my oldest daughter, she didn't get sick. It has what they call a pneumoglobin A, which helps to fight illness. Your breast milk has that in it. Number 3, reduce disease risk. So, backing up with number 2, protects them from ear infections, stomach stuff. Even studies have showed that it protects them from SIDS. Allergies, things are healthy weight. Study shows that it lowers obesity rates for them more than the formula. Number 5, brain development. This is a big one. It helps them develop fast and it makes them smart. My oldest daughter, she was doing sign language. Talking early, everything was early. It was kind of scary. This new little baby right here, She doing stuff early. It's kind of scary. But it helps develop fast and it makes them smarter and everything like that. Number 6, weight loss for you. I'm down 43 pounds. That ain't from eating right. That ain't from exercising because I haven't been cleared from to exercise yet. You burn calories when you are breastfeeding. Especially when you do tummy to tummy. So when you hold the baby tummy to tummy, I will pick up my daughter and show you how that look, but maybe that'll be another video because she's sleeping right now, so shh. Number 7, helps your uterus with blood flow, and it releases a hormone that helps with the blood cycle. Now, I have been bleeding, and it has not been that bad. Prior to having my daughter, I was not having periods because prior to me not having periods, I was bleeding a lot. But that's in another video. If you go back to about my blood transfusion, you will see that video. But my cycles was very bad prior to me having my daughter. So far, my bleeding hasn't been that bad yet. Number 8, postpartum depression. It helps with that. It helps take away that because it helps motivate you to relax and to create a bond with you and your child. And while you're creating that bond, supposedly, it helps get rid of that postpartum depression. It helps with it. Number 9, it reduces your disease risk. It protects you from breast and ovarian cancer. And it prevents you from different diseases. Number 10, it helps your period. We already said that with the blood flow, but it helps. In particular, they say that some women use nursing like they do with birth control, where it kind of it ain't gonna help you not have a child. Ding, ding, ding. But it's going to help you control your cycle. The breastfeeding does that. Number 11. This is a big one. Hear me close. Listen. It's going to save you money and time. The reason why it's going to save you time, which it does save you time, I guess, if you have to, do all that extra stuff with the bottle and everything. But it's going to save you money because milk is expensive, okay? How much my big brother be spending on milk when he be telling me, I be like, okay, yep, I'd rather lose sleep and breastfeed her than have to spend all that money. So it's going to save you some money and it's going to save you some time. With my oldest daughter, she did not have 1 drop of formula. I never bought it. So I don't know how much milk costs, but yeah, it probably more expensive now, 8 years later, than it was back then. And it was high then and it's high now. Yeah, I'd rather just save some money. People don't want to watch your baby because you breastfeed. And your baby is attached to you. They want to be on you. My first daughter did not go nowhere. Because first of all, with her, I did not pump. She had only me. I tried pumping, that didn't work. So, a time maybe you may lose sleep. You may be exhausted because they're literally taking everything from you. You be more thirsty and everything. But I will tell you this, that it was all worth it. The first time around, with my daughter, not having her sick or anything, and her just being so great and everything. And so far, I'm not having no regrets the second time. So I'm just on this journey to seeing, how this This one goes. Others who can't breastfeed, don't be discouraged. Um, you know, even though our bodies were created to do it, sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you don't produce it well enough, or you may have issues or anything like that. And it's a sacrifice. And that's the thing. It's a sacrifice, but it's worth the sacrifice. So if you can, do it. If you can't, don't be discouraged because there are ways for you to feed and bond with your child. So anyway, I hope you like this video. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you subscribe. This one is fushing. She probably wants. And she don't like it in a bottle. So if you want to know more things about breastfeeding, make sure you put in the comments your questions and maybe I'll do a Q&A. Because like I said, I got 6 years under my belt and I'm working. I'm not doing another 6 years, but I'm working for this little one. So far, it's been 4 weeks, and it's definitely a journey. Bye, guys. Little baby's talking. What are you doing? Mama. What are you doing?
I feel like fish. Give this some milk.
Really?